Good afternoon, everyone. This is Donna from This Yogic Life, and I just wanted to share a live video with why I teach yoga and what I actually teach through yoga. So yoga has so many different forms and so many types of yoga out there, and I've been learning yoga for years and really studying the physical side of yoga. So the postures and the movement and all that side of it. But I have been doing a Launchpad program recently, so it's a mentoring program, and it's really made me think, why am I teaching yoga? Why do I teach yoga? What do I love about what I do? And why do I want to teach it to other people? So primarily it started because of emotional health, emotional support, and I really thought that yoga's always really helped facilitate my healing journey and helped me so much on a mental and physical and emotional level. And I really started to look deeper and deeper into exploring these parts of what yoga offers recently, and I think it's really nurturing. I love how yoga can be such an enhancement to living our lives to our truest potential, and through living in alignment with what we desire, we feel more contented and we are happy from deep within. So we don't just rely on materialistic external sources to make us temporarily happy. So I love how yoga facilitates deep contented happiness and how it supports the emotions and the emotion body and the energy body. So I'm really fascinated by our energetic system and how that works, and how we can change our energy, change our form, change our subtle body, and clear our energy system and create new desires and bring our energy into alignment with what we really want from life. So yoga is a transformational tool to really it gets you to ask deep questions about, why are you living your life? What are you here for? What do you want to do? What have you not let go of? What are you here for? What is your life purpose? And that's the part of yoga that I really love, because it gets you to question your motives, your actions, your behaviour, your habits, your thought processes, your mindset. So it's mindset for me with yoga, teaching people how to train their mind, how to refocus their mind, but also acknowledge that there are ups and downs of our life. And when you acknowledge and you have awareness and conscious awareness of emotions and thoughts, you are more able to take a step back and sit with, witness the thoughts, witness emotions as it's not you, that is not you as a person. So you're able to cope with your emotions and your thoughts and the way you feel much more effectively. So we become much more resilient in dealing with life's challenges. I think for me it's made me more productive, more focused, more energized. Definitely has given me huge clarity on why I'm living my life, and it is to teach yoga and inspire and help to transform other people's lives through spiritual tools. Because yoga is more than just postures, it's more than just movement, it's more than breath. It is so much deeper than that. It's actually historically a very spiritual practice where it gets us to self-inquire and ultimately to find and reach our highest potential, our highest self, and to move from the unreal to the real. So the unreal is the materialistic world around us, how we see our days. Do you rely solely on materialistic things to make you happy? Does it actually give you that deep happiness long term? Is it sustainable? So it's about eliminating the materialistic parts of our life that don't really make us happy, and bring in emotional healing and finding out what actually does make us happy. It might be art, it might be being creative, it might be singing, it might be dancing, it might mean that you're great at bringing people together and you're really good at community and supporting others, nurturing others. I feel that's my strength, in listening to others and supporting each other, supporting people through their traumas, their problems, their issues that are holding them back from really seeking that deep happiness that everyone deserves. I don't believe that anyone should suffer with their pain and frustrations as I did for so long. And I mean, I got introduced to yoga at quite a young age. Used to watch my mum do yoga, and I found that quite inspiring. And I guess that kick-started the whole physical side of yoga off, watching my mum do it. And then I got really interested in it, and had been doing physical yoga for years, and always realised I felt so good after a class, so energetically uplifted and just a different person, because it's such a transformational tool. It's more than just stretching your legs, stretching your arms. It's actually moving energy around your body, moving breath, moving your emotions, allow emotions to release from your body. Emotions get stuck in our body, so it enables us to release and let go of emotions that hold us back and restrict us from living our life to its fullest. So I teach men and women. Mainly my market is, I mainly get women that come to my class, but I love having men. I believe that the mindset part of yoga should really facilitate men and women through their struggles, because mindset is absolutely key to reducing the stress that you have in your life, the anxiety you have in your life, the depression, the fear, the anger, the frustration, everything that is just such low vibrational energy. Yoga facilitates progression in your mindset and moving you from fear and into coping. It's a coping strategy, and it's actually a healing modality. One of the most powerful, actually for me, the most powerful healing modality I've ever come across, because it can get so deep into your body, your mental body, your physical body, your emotional body, your energetic body, your bliss, that absolute bliss that can come with learning that yoga teaches us to journey through a more fulfilling life, into a more fulfilling, happier life, and to discover parts of ourselves that you might not have really knew that you had. So yeah, emotional facilitation, emotional healing. I love the anatomy side of yoga. It's not my strength in teaching anatomy, but I'm fascinated by how all the muscular system works and how the nervous system works, and how yoga brings you into different states of consciousness. And I'm absolutely fascinated by how yoga can just take you so deeply into the real, out of the unreal, which is the materialistic modern world around us. There's so much more to this world. I've seen it, I've felt it, I've witnessed it, and I love teaching that spiritual side of yoga. So I'd like to hear from you guys if you have any If you've had any amazing experiences with yoga before, if you've found yoga difficult, or if you feel like you have to be flexible and stretchy to be able to do yoga, absolutely not. You don't have to be any of those things. Yoga is a tool for life. It's life-changing. It's just, it brings you out of your self-criticism, brings you out of your self-sabotage. It brings you into gratitude and contentment. Just giving you so much abundance, just gets you to be present and what really matters. And I just can't portray enough what yoga has done for me and how I want to help others on such a deep level. So yeah, mindset, journeying through dissolving your self-limiting beliefs, releasing your fear and your ego. Ego's there to keep you safe in situations, but ego can be quite destructive. Ego can be this self-sabotaging process that just holds you back from fulfilling your true potential. Your ego is the one that tells you that you're too old, or you're not good enough, or you're not experienced enough. And to do that, just acknowledge that that's there. It's there to keep you safe. But yoga just, it teaches you to train and eliminate that ego, because ego can take over. So you need to move it into its place. And just emotional well-being, healing on a physical level, because a lot of our physical pain is attached to mental and emotional traumas. So I've seen this over the last 5 years of working in holistic health, that pain is attached to emotions that are in the body, that are stuck in our nervous system, stress and tension that's held in our nervous system, our muscular system. So when you practice yoga on a physical level or a meditative level, you might experience where your emotion comes up, or trembling in the body, or shakiness in the body, weird energetic releases. And it's all part of the actual process of healing. Yoga, I find, is natural medicine. I love how yoga is actual natural medicine for me. And it's just about working through the obstacles and your challenges and your fears, which some people aren't ready for. They're not ready to work through that stuff, and that's fair enough. So if you do yoga for a physical reason, because you want to feel good in body, absolutely great. But I teach yoga for all levels, for physical, for spiritual, for emotional, for holistic. It's more than just physical. I'm trying to think, one of the most transformative experiences that I've had with yoga, probably with Yoga Nidras. Yoga Nidra is a transformative body scan meditation that takes you into the deeper layers of your body, and the subconscious layers, and the energy body, the physical layer, the emotional layer. And it's just, I've had times when I've just cried and screamed and just released so much trauma, shaken in the body, like actual shaking in the body. And it's just because it's actually releasing and rejecting all the stuff that's in our body. And I find it absolutely fascinating, and it's nothing to be scared of, it's nothing to be frightened of. It's just a fact that our emotions are stuck in our body, and yoga facilitates that release, and I just think it's the most powerful tool ever. So that's why I teach yoga. I teach it for emotional support, emotional well-being, for mindset, for teaching you how to live your best life, to meet your true potential, to live in alignment with what you desire. So you can use yoga as a transformational tool to transform your life, to create what you want in your life rather than what someone else tells you that you should have or how you should be. And so you do find your unique self with yoga, and you release conditioning through ancestral patterns and through social patterns and social environment. So you release the social conditioning that is thrown at us and fed to us on a daily basis. I'm very careful with what I listen to, very careful with what I watch. I don't really watch TV. I never listen to the news. I know I'm aware of what's going on in the world, absolutely, but I don't sit down and absorb myself in it 24/7, because what I should be doing is teaching yoga and changing the world that way. And actually, the more yoga I teach, the more people I teach, the more awareness I'm spreading. And it's that compound effect of the more people I can reach, the more people I can teach, the more I can hopefully inspire and transform, and then hopefully those people will help others. And it's like a mirror, and it's reflecting out to everyone that I teach and everyone that crosses my path. So that's what I can be doing. So I see that in a positive light, and I hopefully it's given you a bit more of an understanding of why I teach yoga. So ultimately it's for happiness, to find happiness and fulfillment, and to live fully and authentically with your unique self. Because you are not your emotions, you are not your traumas, you are not your conditioning, you are not your beliefs, you are not your feelings, you are not your pain. You're none of those things. That's just something that's there, and it can be healed and it can be transformed. So I love yoga because it gives us strength, courage. I don't want to say the word hope, because it's more than hope, it's change. It is a transformative tool. So I teach yoga 1-to-1. I teach yoga, so whether you want a spiritual practice, you want to enhance your spiritual being, if you're physically struggling with pain, or if you're struggling with your mindset, or you suffer from anxiety, stress, depression, PTSD, anything like that, I work on a 1-to-1 basis. So I do coaching, and coaching is online. So I offer programs that are online over video, on Facebook video, or on Zoom. I also offer that physical 1-to-1 session to work towards your goal, whatever your goal is. So it might be to have more flexibility, but being able for you to have more flexibility in your body, physically, you need to have flexibility of mind as well. So it's about opening up your mind, whether it's, like I say, having a spiritual practice, or helping you with your if feeling good on an emotional level, having self-compassion back in your life, self-empathy, self-worth, self-love. I do a lot of heart chakra work, and self-compassion work, self-worth, self-confidence. So if you're struggling with confidence, I can help you with that. and I teach classes. So I run many classes in Round Light Green. I have a light green class on in the evenings on Tuesdays. Wednesdays I have a yoga class at 7, and I'm starting I have a class at the Old Rectory on Friday lunchtime, and a mindful movement class on Tuesdays at 5:30. So all of the classes and all the events are on my Facebook page under the event section, or you can go to www.thisyogalife.co.uk, and all my bios on there, and you can go to the workshops and classes section, and everything's in there as well. So if you want to find out a bit more about what I do, then please get in touch. I look forward to hearing from you. But yeah, I just want to leave you with one last thing, because I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. I'm always healing every day. I work through my stuff every day on a daily basis, whether it's mindset, whether it's energy, whether it's, if I'm feeling stuck or if I have an obstacle. I work through it every day. So yoga's not a quick fix. It doesn't give you a quick fix response or a quick fix answer. It's a journey. So it's a journey through yourself. So hopefully one day you'll reach that enlightenment, and that's the ultimate goal. But yoga is a journey of self-inquiry, looking deeper, finding out what's going on, questioning your motives, questioning your thoughts, your behaviours, your patterns, looking at you. So some people aren't ready for that, but if you are ready for that, then definitely embrace that journey with me. I wasn't ready at one point, but I did. I was ready up to a certain point. And then my training blew my mind, and I can't wait to keep doing more. So when I heal you and when I help others, you're helping me. And I thank you so much, and I'm really grateful for all of you students that have come to my class. Get a bit emotional now. Whew. So just thank you. You're all amazing, and you just inspire me. And it's why I do what I do, because I love it, and I love inspiring you all. So hopefully, I would love to hear from you if you have come to my class, what you think of my workshops. Is there anything else I can bring? Is there anything else I can help you with? What do you need from me? So I would like you to, send me a message, send me a little comment. What can I give you? What more can I be doing? Because there's always more I can be giving and what I can be doing. But unless you tell me, I don't know. So I will be going to create some surveys actually, so you can all fill out surveys, and just so I can hear from you on a one-to-one basis. But hopefully my message today has made you think a bit more about your yoga practice and why you come to yoga and what you want out of your practice, why you actually want to learn yoga. So I will leave you now. Have a great Sunday, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Namaste.